everybody, once again welcome to Armstrong Computers channel. Now today again we'll be looking at how to insert your profile image and your cover image in your Vepaar store. As you know, our previous video we then talk about how to connect your Vepaar store to social media handles, and I'll be leaving a link here where you can just take a recap of that and then join us here. But before then, I'd like you guys to then know and also get the whole concept of what's really a profile image and a cover image is. Before then, take your pen and paper and stay put, and we'll be right back after this intro.
The end of the slide, Sir Prince will take us through practically. What is a profile image? A profile picture is the image that represents a social media account in all its interactions across a platform. Profile pictures are displayed as an avatar next to the account name on posts, comments and mentions. What is a cover image? A cover image is usually a wide image used as a cover photo for a new section in a blog post or page. NB, it is part of the overall article. You can use a cover image when you're starting a new section or a new story within your article. Please take us through, Sir Prince.
Okay, as now you now know, or we now know what really a cover image and also a profile image is. Now let's take it through. Let me take you through practically for you to understand the whole concept of how to do that. Now, why do we need a cover image and also a profile image in our profile in our Vepaar store? Let me show you something here for you guys to just have a recap of what I'm talking about. So for instance, this is my Vepaar store dashboard. You can see this is my dashboard, and this is a Vepaar store of my store. As I told you, this is the store I created before I went ahead and developed a whole shop GH website, e-commerce website separated. But this is what I used previously to sell my items. So let me just show you. Let me just click on it to show you what I'm talking about. So basically that is just that you can see. Okay, so as you can see, this is my store here. As you can see here, these are all my products. But hey, I want us to focus on, how do you call it, my profile image. So you can see the logo here where I said, you can see this is my logo, and it goes by saying shop GH. So this become the profile image. Now how can I see this profile image? Now when someone see your Vepaar, or when someone launch your Vepaar store and the person sees your category and stuff, at the end of the day, when it comes to this section here where we have info, when they click on it, it opens what information about you, where we have about how do you call it, shop GH, and all about shop is here. Okay, so you can see this here is my profile image, and this here is my cover image. So how can we set this cover image and also a profile image? How can we do this? And you can see I'll be taking you through how you can also add a content here nicely. Okay, and remember the last time we met, we talked about adding a social media handle, and as I said, I left a link there where you guys can just take, or I'll leave the link in the description below where you guys can just take a recap of that. So now you know what a profile image is, and also you also know what really what a cover image is. So this is what we are going to do now. If you are not a graphic designer, don't worry, I'm going to show you a particular tool that you use to just create your profile image and also, how they call it, your cover image free. Okay, not without even coding. Okay, so let's look at that. So the site I'd like us to talk about is called Canva. Okay, it's called Canva. I'll be leaving the link in the description where you can just go and just create Canva. So just canva.com. So canva.com, you can just go to your Google and type canva.com, and it's there. So this is canva.com. Now, so this is the home page of canva.com. As it just says that what will you design today? Is that Canva make it easy to create create and share professional design. So more or less you can just create and then start, like, you can just sign up and just start creating professional design. Very free of course, don't need to pay it. We have the free plan. I'm going to take you through. Now, how do we create our profile image? Then we're going to click on sign up here. You can click on sign up, and then it will just allow you to sign up with your Gmail account or your Facebook account. Now I already have an account already, so I'm going to use that my account to just create my profile image and my cover image, and I'll show you how you can insert it in your Vepaar store. So that was my time. Let me dive straight into my dashboard, that because I already have an account already. So as you can see, so this is my dashboard here. Okay, so I've logged in. This is me here. So here you come here and search whatever you wanted to design. So I want to, here, as I told you, it's free. You're going to design free. We also have we have free plan. You can create all kind of stuff, letterhead, mention it, anything, times, anything. You can create it here in Canva. As time goes on, I promise I'll take a recap. I'll take you guys through a video of using Canva step by step. I promise you at the end of this tutorial. Now let's look at it. So here I'll come to the search button here and search for a particular template. Okay, and search for a template known as profile. So I'll go by saying profile. Okay, profile image. Okay, profile image, and press enter. So the moment I press enter for profile image, it will give me a sample of profile image. Let's wait a while, it's loading. So as you can see, so this is a example of a profile image. I can click on it and then customize it of my choice, and then use it for whatever thing I wanted to use it for. So this example of a profile image. Okay, so basically let me show you. So for me to just edit this, just simple. Now watch, when you see the ones that we have, these are all pay versions. All these ones I need to pay. So you can search free profile image. So instead of profile image, I'll add free to it. Okay, so let me just go straight and type the free one. Sorry about that. Free profile image, as I just said. So it's loading, so that I just get free profile image where I will not pay anything. So these are all the free ones. You can see these are all free ones. So to give me the free ones, these are pay. This is a pay. You see pay, and this one, you see there's nothing here. Just mean that it's free, and this is also free. And so be watchful of that. So the way to set them out, this is pay, and this is also a pro. You have to migrate to pro before you can use this one, because though it's free, but you need to. And then this is also pay version. So when I set the mouse pointer to it, you can see this one is free. I can use it, and this one, you see it's a dollar sign here, meaning that I need to pay before, when I use it I need to pay. But hey, that's just by the way. But I'm going for the free version. So let's say I'm using this one. The moment I click on this, okay, so as I just click on edit, so it has bring me here, so I can just edit it, and then that's when I use it for my profile. Very simple as that. So for you to change this image, okay, you can change this image anytime, anyhow, and replace it, or anyhow you want to do it, you can do that. But I want to show you what you need to do. Let's assume that you don't have you have an image. You can take this image off, like this very image. You can just take it off. You can lock your design. You can just unlock. So when I take this image off, for instance, it become blank. So this is the template for me. So I have to just come to where we have upload, and when I click on upload, you can see to allow me to upload any of these are some of my images. So this is my image here. Now how did I get this image? If you don't have any image that you insert, it remain here permanently. For instance, when I click on let's say if you want to upload an image, you just have to come to where we have upload file. So when I click on upload file, a window you want to use, so you can see you can use the coat of arm, Ghana coat of arm. You can use the coat of arm as your profile, and it will work perfectly. You can also go ahead and use this image as your profile, and it will just be nicely, and then you move ahead. But here the case, so when you do that, you can insert the picture. So that's how I did to insert all these pictures here. Okay, so I've inserted a picture, so I just click on this side and it will take for me, or I can just double click on it and the picture will be inserted. So mine is to just widen it a little bit to fit in the side. So I click to open it and widen it a little bit, and then widen it a little bit. It's just simple to use. You don't need to waste much time. If you don't know how to use Photoshop or whatever, you can use this and to work perfectly for you. So done. So let me expand it a little bit. Done. So I'm done. So expand here a little bit. So So that's my design there. Nice. Okay. So after you finish doing this, at the end there, you just go ahead and then download it. Okay, it's free. Because it's free, you just have to download it. Now how can I download this? Just so for me to download my file, just simple as I just said, just have to come to share. When you come to share, you can see the download there. Click on downloads, and if I want it the file extension, do I want it PNG? So I prefer the PNG, because if I'm the JPEG, PNG as the standard, so I select PNG. So after that, I'll just go ahead and click on download this. And voila, so you can see it's downloading for me now. So after downloading, what I need to do is that you can see that it's downloading here nicely. Okay, so it has finished downloading. So now if I want to use this for my cover photo, so remember, as beginning this tutorial, we created a store known as Lemon Store, which I created it for because of the tutorials. We created it for my wife, which my wife is going to use it to sell most of his stuff. So let me dive straight to the Lemon Store and show you how you can use this profile picture in your Lemon Store. Then I'll teach you a trick here, so don't skip the video, just stay put. So as you can see, this is my Lemon Store dashboard. Okay, so here I want to change my profile image. So to change my profile image, just simple, mine to just come to where we have settings. Okay, when I click on settings, okay, so mine to just click on settings. So settings is the first, we have the profile image. Remember, I created an image starting the beginning of the tutorial. We start by, I created this thing, the profile image already, but because I had someone WhatsApp me and asked me how did I create it. So I want to show you, if you're not a graphic designer, there's a way you can just create this yourself. Okay, you don't need to be a graphic designer, you can just use a template and modify it, and then you're good to go. So at the end of the day, this is my Canva. So at the end of the day, I can just let me upload the profile picture here. So let me cancel this. So I take it off. So after taking it off, so yours will be like this because you don't have a profile image. So it will be like, just click on this. So I'm going to click on it automatically, it will just open for you. Just select it, click on open. So when I click on open, it will tell me to resize it. If I want to maintain the size as it is, so be it. If I want to resize it, I can just resize it a little bit here, carry it so that it will fit in. You can resize it, but hey, I want the whole thing to just be like that. I don't want to resize it. So after I click on just crop, you can crop it. Click on the crop, and after I click on crop, so done, it is there. So I need to scroll down here and you click on save. So when to click on save, the save will make the changes in your store. So when you just upload it without coming to confirm the save, to save the changes you've made in your store, it's not going to show. You can see here saved successfully. So when I come to my Lemon Store and refresh my page, check what happens. So you can see it here. You see that I have my profile here nicely. Okay, so that is how you can set the profile image. Now there's something I'd like us to just look at. Now I don't want to put my image, I want to use a logo as my profile. So I'm not a graphic designer, so how can I use my logo as a profile? Very simple. Let me show you a trick. Just dash straight to your Canva. So when it dash straight to your Canva, as I'm already in my Canva now, so just come to this side, just click on the home, or you can select a template, but I just want you to see something. So all the time when you launch your Canva, this is what you see. You see what will you design today. So come back here and type logo, and press enter. Sorry, I made a typographical error. It's supposed to be G-O. It's L-O-G-O. So it's giving me something that I did not type because I made a mistake. It's logo. So logo. So when I press enter, and let's see. So to give me variety simple of logo. So now here, remember, we are using the free version. So for this, it's not free. You need to have, so this is a pay version, also free. So when you send a mouse pointer, be watchful. So when you send a mouse pointer, you see this time is a pay version. when you send them out, this is also a pay. You need to pay before you take it. This also as well, but these are all free. I use this one as my free logo. So I can also use this one as my free logo. So let me see. Okay, let me use this one. This one will be okay for me. This very one. So I'll click on it. So it will bring me here. So because it's Lemon Store, let me zoom it a little bit so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so I just go ahead and change the text here, double click on it, and then just change it to Lemuel. Okay, so that to be a little bit nice. So Lemuel Store. So let me enhance it here. So I can just click here, open here a little bit, select the text here, select the rectangle, open the rectangle also a little bit here, and then select this, open this, my text a little bit, and bring it inside here, and then a little more store, of course, limos. Okay, so something like this is okay. I can open here a little bit also, and carry this to this side a little bit, select this and open here also a little bit, so that I can have the limo nicely in it. Now I can also change the color, so I'll select this here and then change the color, of course. So I'll click here and select any color of my choice, so you can add new color any which way. So add color, so let me select this. Let me select my color, of course. I love it. Color, this is my color, so let me use this as my color. So after using this as my color, what I will do is that I'll just go ahead and select this and then bring it just here. You can see nicely. I don't need to do anything. Then I'll just go ahead and click on bold, and voila, it is there. So limos. Now, so I need to go ahead and change this to, let's say, store. Okay, so I'll double click on it and then I'll just change the text to store. Show up in which way. Now when I'm done, what I like to do again, I want to blend the colors. So probably I want to do here any color, blah blah blah, anyhow. So you can select this and then select this very one and duplicate it. The plus here stands for duplicate, or you can just click and then click on file and click on copy and paste, or you can just right click on it and click on copy, okay, and then you paste. Or you can just click on the shape and there's a plus button here, you click on duplicate. So click on duplicate and then it will duplicate for you. Now remember that my limo is here. I'll put my limo here, my limo, okay, and then I'll select my rectangle also nicely, resize it a little bit, select this rectangle also, and resize it a little bit. Okay, so it's done. Shift it a little bit here. Then this also, I'll then resize this also and join this. Okay, now after joining this, I need to bring this send to back. Okay, you can right click on it and so we have send to back, send to back. So anyway, so send to back, so it is back. So I want to change this to my favorite color, of course. Okay, so I'll select it and put it here. Select this, click on this, my frame, right click on my frame, send my frame also to back. Okay, nicely. So I can click on my shape, click on the color, click on add, and I'll select this very color here, like orange, okay, that's my color. Okay, so this color will do for me, and I'll go ahead and voila, that's my color. Now change this also to white, so I'll bring it in here, and then I'll come to font color, select color white, and done. Or you can just select probably move to depict the colors nicely, but I'm use white. White will be okay for me. so white. So any which way you choose to do it, you can do that. And then change the outline color. I'll use my outline color, also move. Check it out, nice. And you can also increase the thickness of the outline color by clicking on line, and then increase the pixels, the weight a little bit. So this weight will be okay for me. Nice. So shift it because I want the whole thing to be at the middle. Nice. So my logo is setting. Now this is my logo. So after I'm done, might as well just go to share and click on download. Okay, so let's look at it. So this is my download it. So let's wait for it as PNG, and I want the size as it is, so just click on download your dashboard. So my dashboard here, so I'll take off this, click on browse, and I'll select this, click on open, and I can crop it a little bit because I want my work to look nice somewhere like this. Okay, I'll click on crop and down. So it is here. I'll come down here and click on save. Okay, it will save successfully. Let's wait for it. So see, save successfully. So now let's go back doing the cover image. So again, I'll come to my Canva, come to templates. Now this is kind of logo templates. These are all kind of logos you can modify. Some are free, you can, but I'll come to home and I'll search my cover image. Okay, so I'll click here. So I'm going for free, so free cover. So free cover, so it can be a book cover, and so you need to be careful of that when you're searching for free cover. You can do it free cover image, that will be fine. But if you say free cover, you may get something you may not like. So let me say free cover image. Okay, so free cover image. So this very one is also not bad. I can use this image. I can also use this very. You need to also watch the size. The size is more important. The size in which you are using is very important. You need to watch the size. So this is free. I can use also, and so on and so forth. So there are a whole lot of free there. This is also free. I can use it. So might just select something nice. So let's select something free and then modify it. So this very one is free, so click on it. So this very one, so I just highlight here and just call it Lemuel. Okay, Lemuel, sorry, Lemuel stop, but it's not good. I have to be caps. Nicely. Then I'll just take this one off. I don't need this one. So the most but I need to make sure it's catchy. So my color, I need to depict my color. So I need to click here, change the color scheme. Remember I was using move, so move is okay. You can click on add and select a deeper one, of course, if you want to. Make it a little bit dark. It's okay. And remember this color I was using kind of like orange. So I click on add. So select my color like a gold or orange or any which way. Okay, this is okay for me. And nice. Select this one. So do the same thing. Select here. Do the same thing. Select here. Do the same thing. Nice. Now I need to put some headset because I deal with this electronic gadgets and so on and so forth. So you can just pick anything, iPhone, whatever. So what I'll do is that I'll just hit to Google. So in my Google search, I'll just type waste too much of time. So let me use computer accessories. Okay, this is good. This is also nice. So I'll select this one. Let me look at it. Okay, this design is not bad. It's have some cars here, blah blah blah. So you can choose to do this. Let me say this as a computer. So this is nice. This is okay for me. Everything sell. Okay. So let's wait for it. I'm done. So I just download it, of course. Just click on okay, I can click on open image in a new tab. That'll be easy for me to just go. So I'll select my new tab. This is it. It's kind of PNG file without having background. So I just click on save image as, and then I'll save it as it is computer accessory. Just save it. Okay, then I'll dash straight into my Canva. So this is my Canva as we were doing. So here I need to just change this image, but I can choose to delete it. And then remember, we need to put something here. So I might to just click on upload and click on upload file. Remember the image I downloaded, don't worry, I'll be leaving it in the link in the description below where you can just get it. And then you select it and click on open, so it will be uploaded into your dashboard. So this is it. So it's uploading. Let's wait for it. So it has finished uploading. Might as well just click on it, and when I click on it, it will show here nicely. Okay, let me undo back. So this is it. Select it nicely, but this size is too open, so let me just close it. Bring the mouse pointer open here a little bit so that it is to be people can see lemons. So here I'll just open this nicely here because I sell all accessories as well, computer accessories, blah blah blah. I don't want to put image one after the other. This is okay. So something like this is nice. Okay, can do something like this for your store. It's okay. So what am I trying to tell people? I can write something here, shop now. Let's try that. So to do that, you also to just click on what we have, text, and you see it will give you here this very side where you have text. You click on text. Let's wait for it. So it's adding me to add header. Okay, add whatever I wanted to add there nicely. So I'll do that addition. So let's say I want something like this, or maybe something. Text, just header. That would be nice to just. So this is it here. So I will then carry it and bring it, and with the carry and bring it down here, and we'll click in it. Control plus A. Change the font color to move nicely, and then type. Let me say shop now. It's okay, not bad. Shop now, and Control plus A to highlight it. Then I'll make it bold here, and it's okay. Shop now. So nicely. So let's open it big and put it somewhere. Now I can also do something like shop now shouting. So I want to shop now, kind of. Okay. So basically that is just that. You can do that, and then your store is created. Now I'm not creating any new page. Please close that. I'm not creating a new page. So there's it. Shop now. You can either put it here or there. Okay, let me just do something and put it. Then put it here. Let us go up a little bit. That's the whole idea I'm kind of creating here. And then let me drag this. It's okay. Somewhere here. Then I'll select this. Then I'll change the color of this to white. Okay, now let me say it to orange. Shop now. It's okay. So done. So I'm done with my cover image. So you can see I left a space here. I'll talk about it, why you need to leave a space here. The size of the cover. If you watch my previous video, you see I talk about the size of the cover image. Is very, very important. So after that, what I'll do, I'll go to share, and I'll click on, scroll down here and click on download. So let's wait for it. So I just refresh it here, and then I'll see my design. So I started this design, click on open, and voila. So just select this side a little bit here, and good to go. See, so this is quite okay now with my design. Now someone says, so what about if I use the other one? The other one, when you use it, for instance, let's say I want to use this one, and I click on open, the previous one we did. Now we're going to bring it here, for instance, from here, okay, closer, and then you expand. It will cut a portion off. Okay, this is very off, so you can use it as well, but I would just prefer you using you minimizing it with a size, so that you can have the whole thing displaying. So mine, so just click here and select the other one that I did and open it, and then voila, bring it to somewhat here and then expand it so that I can have the whole thing nicely, okay, displaying. But I can close here a little bit, okay, and then close here a little bit because I don't want my design should look odd. So something like this is okay, so that to stand out. Okay, nicely. And after that, I just click on crop. So the moment I come down here and I click on save, it is saved. So successfully it is saved. Now another thing I'd like us to talk about is we describing our store. So about your business. I wrote something here, blah blah blah, but you can change it. I gave some description here where you guys can see here. Here I said, in Lemuel store we make sales of blah blah blah. So I'll just highlight this whole thing here, okay, don't worry, I'll leave this in the description below where you can also customize it to anyhow you want it. As I just said, this is just for education purpose, so I'll highlight here and paste this description that I created for the store nicely. Okay, so okay, so let me go again. Nicely. So after that, I'll copy my address. So this is my address. Copy. So I'll come down here and I'll put my address here nicely. So my address is there nicely, and the country, the currency is GH and so on. But I can also set it automated. So after that, click on save. So successfully. Now when I come to my store, and so when I come to my store first, you see my logo is here nicely, okay, and then about me, in Lemuel store we shop blah blah blah. So the moment I click on info here, you see something will happen. You see now, you see my banner displaying, my cover is displaying nicely, okay. So that is how you can set your cover, how they call it, image, and also your profile image. Now I hope and you can see the description that I put here. This is the description here nicely, and then I went ahead and put my address here. So when you watch the previous video, at the beginning of this video we talk about that, because this is for just for educational purpose. I hope this video has helped you. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.